Here's the rules for the month. No gym, no equipment, nothing designed to be used for exercise. Everything else is on the table. The ground, the trees, even a literal table can be used for the workouts. During the month, I'll cut back on non-necessities and find creative ways to earn a few bucks. I'll use the money I save to buy secondhand workout equipment, and then I can use the equipment the following month. Our only limitations are those that we set up on our own mind. That is what Napoleon Hill said, and he was like an old-timey smart guy. And I do believe that to be true. I thought this would be a cool experiment to show that nearly anybody in nearly any circumstance can improve their health, even if you have no money, even if you have no access to regular equipment. There is a path. I say nearly everybody because I do mean nearly everybody. If you are like a limbless person, if you have no limbs, I can't personally help you. There might be another YouTube channel that focuses on that. I absolutely wish you the best. I just don't have fantastic advice for you. So best of luck. Today was the last day of several things for me. So part of my financial plan, which I will go over more, is to cut out coffee and eating out and things like that. And today I got to enjoy my last out to drink coffee, a nitro cold brew. It was fantastic. And I got to do my last workout with equipment, and I kept it really basic. Went back to kind of the roots of as I was starting calisthenics, and I just did gymnastics rings, and it was a magnificent day. And I got to really do some things I won't have access to for a while. I'll put some stuff in here. I got to play around with some cool muscle ups, and it reminded me exactly why I started to enjoy not working out in the gym. I got beautiful mountain views, and it was a fantastic day. And so I guess I'll kind of go over my financial plan with y'all on how I plan to save up so that I can afford to buy equipment to use for next month. So I did make a little list. Let me flip that open. So the first way that I will be cutting back will be by getting rid of Netflix. That'll save me $19.07 a month. And all I actually do on there is scroll looking for things to watch. I can very seldom find anything to watch. No haircuts. I will not be getting a haircut. The average haircut in America costs $43. That's insane. If for some reason my hair becomes untamed and out of control, I will cut it myself, or I will maybe Zoom call somebody who has more information on how to cut your own hair. I will be doing, unfortunately, no coffee out and no eating out. I did this journey a long time ago, so I actually only eat out once a week anyways. I practice being a frugal young man, old man. But I do have a wife, and she's not going to be happy that I all of a sudden am not doing the outie stuff with her. No water. Not no water. I'm just not going to buy any water. The average American spends $35 to $55 per month on water. I don't. I'll be honest. I already practice this. I do faucet water, or I've got this system that is kind of on the fringe of stealing and not stealing. I go into grocery stores and I go into gas stations where I know technically they don't charge you for water, and I fill up large ice waters. And I do this a couple times a day. Every time I pass a gas station that I know, there's definitely gas station attendants that think I'm absolutely insane. There's people on this planet that think I'm a homeless man, and in some ways I am who I am. So that is how I plan to save. And now let's talk about how I plan to earn during this time. So I will be that's not good. I'll be selling some of my own workout stuff to try to pay for other workout stuff. This will be a net loss, but I just want to show that you have things you don't need, and they can help you get things that would actually change your life. So this isn't a financial wizard move here, but for the context of what I'm trying to do here, it's just what needs to be done. I will be texting my friends for money. I can't tell them why. That would go against the purpose of this. So I'll be texting people asking directly if I can have $5 to $10. And I've got a few people I think are suckers, and they might just send it to me. So that's one of my other financial plans. I may take on some odd jobs if I'm able to. I may start a lemonade stand. I might go on Craigslist. Usually Craigslist for me is where I go lowball people. and try to get their old workout equipment, but I may try to use it to find some employment, because I want to have non-irregular, that's not the correct sentence, non-regular work. I don't want to pull from anything I do normally. I want to show people that if you can find a little bit of time, you can maybe make a couple bucks that could get you investing in your health. So the last thing I'll be doing this month is looking for unclaimed coins on the ground. Now, I do want to, like, if I see somebody drop a coin, I'll tell them, like, hey, you just dropped a quarter, hopefully a quarter. But I will be looking for, like, very clearly, I'll search the premises. I'll take a good minute or two, and I'll look to verify that nobody else, it's not their quarter, it's not their dime. I would love to find dollar bills, but those are the pillars of my financial plan for this month. And for the workouts, it's going to be tougher. I'm going to be probably in at least 3 different states. I can't use any exercise equipment, so I do have plans. I've started off like this, so I did not have access to any equipment before I started buying it. So I'll simply, likely, the hard part is, at first I was trying to lose weight and trying to learn some movements and get in shape. And I'm not saying I'm, like, in fantastic shape. You might say to yourself, Mike, you look like crap. And I would say, my name's not Mike, but the second part, you have a point. But I just want to find something that I don't want to lose what I've gained, some of the skills that I've gained. So that's my goal in this month, is to preserve some of the skills. And at the end of the month, without having access to a proper pull-up bar and things like that, my hope is that I can still do some strict muscle-ups on the bar and on the rings. Now, let's just say a 90-pound ring chin-up and a 90-pound ring dip. I'd be happy to maintain those while not being able to use any kind of weights. So we'll see if I can pull that off. Follow along. My first workout will be Monday. My first workout with, you don't even know what day it is. You don't even know what year it is. Today's Friday. First workout will be Monday with nothing. So I'll take you guys with me, and we'll explore and see if I can find somewhere to do some fun stuff. Like and subscribe. And what was that Napoleon Hill quote again? I wrote it down. I lost it, but, like, don't let your mind limit what you might be able to do, and be good.